So, what do you think about this deck? Go ahead and give a little bit of a breakdown on it.
Um,
So, we do have new cards, yeah, with the new Rosante and Law, which is pretty solid. And we have the new, technically, promo Law. I think that came out in the illustration box. So, technically, it's illegal. But I don't know, the sim doesn't have it legal for some strange reason. And then, of course, we have a mixture between Straw Hats with 6 Straw Hats, tons of Heart Pirates, and
boop,
then
boop.
a decent amount of Dawn Quee Ote Party Pirates.
So we're kind of playing. We're playing like three different half tribes here with Heart Pirates, Straw Hats, and the Dian Quixote.
Yeah,
Right.
which should be pretty
We're
interesting.
pretty much very defensive and seem to be deck speeding fairly well. I mean, we're playing a yellow deck. We're actually playing life this time, not like, oh, we're gonna play the dead things from triggers and ha ha ha.
Yes, it's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of intrigued to see how this actually pans out because like this leader is not like the easiest leader to start with. Um, so we just have to keep in mind that we went since the leader does Dawn -1 to make your 4 drop cost 2. So on your 3 Dawn turn, you technically can -1, and then play your 4 drop blocker Law. Um, the one that allows us to ramp back a Dawn. So that's like the promo. So it's like our ideal turn as we move along up the chain. And then, so the 6 drop Law in Rosante is basically a 4 drop. So we could basically play that on our 4 Dawn turn, or 5 Dawn turn. So,
So this will be quite interesting, especially considering this feels like it has quite a few more stuff going on in this category than it did in the other one.
so now, actually, what I like about this deck in general, though, is we do have total of 12 1 drops. So ideally, you want to play the 12 1 drops, then Dawn minus the Dawn you just played for it to use the ability to actually play with the 4 drop to go back up the Dawn. So we're gonna see how this
Yep.
works out.
A little grossed out by the fact this is our only card that's playable off rip, but that's fine as long as we see exactly that.
Well, I mean,
Enter.
yeah, go ahead. I mean, either way, though, we have another one of those.
What the hell does this do?
He
Yeah,
is
I've
really
gained one
good
time.
past his 8 Dawn
Five.
turn.
Go one. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. So we need to be quite a bit aggressive, huh?
Okay, so what we could do is
That's a
we
6K.
should be able to attach one Dawn to Rosi swing.
Okay, I like that better than what I was cooking. I
And
was cooking play sugar just cause,
and
and
then now we
then
-1,
and then we
play
get the guy, and then
add a Rose of
gain
Dawn,
dawn and
then
end.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Okay.
think that works.
Oh, and look at that. We have another one.
Yes, you grabbed another one.
Yeah.
So
Uh, so we're very much chilling. Also, we have a corazon. Okay. This has to be some type of aggro. I'm gonna let this happen. What's the trigger?
say no. It doesn't do anything.
No trigger. Yeah, because it's not supernova. Okay,
Yeah, it's just strictly a 2K counter that's a wall.
got it.
It used to have more uses with if you played the 7 drop yellow law, but we don't play that in this deck.
No, no, we don't.
Because I mean the deck did struggle getting enough supernovas,
Get
so
to.
I understand. Another one.
Um.
Cool.
Wow. We're kind of like turbo. I don't know.
Let's just attach it swing.
Attach it and swing. I like that statement. And you know what I like even more? Just swing.
Yeah.
I like the idea of swinging for swing reasons. Goker.
And now we just
Cool.
on
Make you
minus
waste
one.
hand. No, we play sugar first, right?
You can play it before or after. It doesn't matter.
I want to play sugar, and then I want to do the Dawn -1. And then we will play here.
In game.
And gain.
Yeah.
And
now
then
we can use it.
That's what I want to do. And then, ooh, options.
You have 2 options.
Dion Quixote.
Yeah, you have no. Actually, you only have 1 option. My bad.
I had 1 option.
You have 1 option.
I had 1 option. It was 2 of the Rosante Law.
Yes, you have 2 options. Yeah.
The same option.
Yes.
Would you like the Rosante Law or the Rosante Law? Or sorry, would you like the Rosante Law or the Law Rosante?
I'm pretty sure one of them had a slight crease in the corner.
Yes.
So they're slightly different. One of them is easier to pinpoint later when you cheat.
One of them was depressed. You just couldn't tell.
I mean, he did get shot by his brother, so yes.
Oh no. 6K? Whatever am I gonna... I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
We just... Do we counter out with the Rosi?
No. We block.
No.
For the sake of funnies.
Yeah, just go ahead and... Yeah, say use card. Oh, we lost it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so attach a lead. Actually, no, wait. First thing we want to do is probably just attack with Rosi, the non-lead, into the Mr. 2.
We're working with 9, so we could drop these 2. Attack into the Mr. 2?
Yeah, with the Rosi at the left. That little 2K.
I'm down with that. I like that play. He's probably going to block, right? It's a free block, pretty much.
I mean, if he does, he does.
So we get strike into the leader. Unless if we want to get into this. Does this... When attacking one of your opponent's characters, base power becomes the same as selected character during this. Selected the 1? This character's base power. Okay. So it's just a swing and near.
No. Cancel. Swing with lead first into it. Because you don't need it. No, you don't waste a Dawn. Yeah. So now we have how much Dawn to play with?
And kill blocker with blocker.
You're probably better off to get counter off of swinging face, but you could swing Nami. That's fine. Like
I'm not trying to get counter off. I'm trying to get active off. This is a resource.
Yeah, but either way,
if he uses a counter, we made him burn it here. It's fine. Now I want to draw Rosante. We have effectively 9. If we can play Rosante and then trash the flame.
But then we won't have, I guess. Okay, so we could do that, and then we trashed Gamba, I think. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So now
I like Gamma way more here.
Now we just Dawn minus.
-5K. Yep, we Dawn minus, and then we get the ability to play the Dawn plus, and then we take the Dawn plus, and I think we're good, right?
Yeah, and then restand 2 Dawn at the end of turn.
Bingo. And now we're good, and we can hold up Gamma.
That doesn't have a counter.
That doesn't have a counter, right? Never mind. Okay. What's in waiting? Now we have target. We already had a target because I let that guy die with "I love you." We're chilling.
Okay, so now he has an AK.
Hello, Sanji. Oh, he just scooped. I see.
Because he doesn't have a 10. He doesn't have a 10 Dawn, so he scooped. He realized he played Roger, but too early, and he messed up.
If you or your opponent have 10 Dawn.
We were never going to hit 10 Dawn, most likely. Not for a while. Him, on the other hand... Not
unless if we wanted to.
He was 1 Dawn off, and he played it. Which he did not get that bonus. So he scooped it. Shame scoop. But still, it's a win, nonetheless, with Rosante. We'll take it.
2-0. Let's go. Let's go for that 3-piece.
We just need to find the 4-dropped... There he is. There he is.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
So we asked for it and it came. That's great.
Yeah.
It came by FedEx. All right, so now we get to draw, and now we get to play
What's he
we get to
do?
play a
Top card of your
law.
life face up. Set one of your set 3 of your 8 cost characters. What the fuck?
3 to 8, yeah.
That's so stupid. I'm not a fan of that card, Kebs.
So we play
I'm not
law.
a fan.
Yeah, play law.
Attack first, right?
You can. That's fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's get the swings, and then we'll play a law, and then neg, and then into a law. But let's leave him kind of brain empty, had no thoughts. Except, I mean, I guess since we didn't pump Dawn, he's probably questioning shit already. Let the evil thoughts eat at his brain.
Well, I'm assuming he should know what our leader does and how it plays, so he should know why we're not attaching Dawn or doing stuff. So, and if he's a real One Piece fan, he'd be watching the stream right now.
True. Except the stream's running an ad right now, Kebs. How dare you not know that we're running an ad right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So now we just play the one drop law, and it's not magic.
I'm trying to prepay properly, but
Yeah.
technically, even in Magic, you don't prepay. This is for Straw Hat. Did we whiff?
You whiff. You extremely whiffed. That's okay.
I'm summoning it into. Okay. Sads. Return cards. Let's go.
Now
ahead.
we minus.
Yes, right. Minus first, because we're doing the things properly. Gain, and yeah, we're chill. We're chill.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's okay.
This is a free block.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. Take it all day. Save resolve. Let's go.
Bro just went Gur. Okay. Has the text blocker. Yucky. Draw.
Okay.
Rosante. Very interesting.
I like our chances of playing the law first, because we just whiffed and put all of our Dawn. I guess either way it's fine. Play one of the two searchers.
5. I don't want to do that quite yet, though. I think we go back to the Swanganeering.
Just keep in mind you will lose a life here. Just go right on ahead.
What do you mean we'll lose a life?
He will block, and then we'll trash a life.
That's fine.
He's like, they actually did it? How they take it? All right, that's fine with me. Now we play the one of the two.
Let's play this. He probably thought there was more cooks underneath. This is Trafalgar, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab a law. Oh.
2K law, probably best.
Yeah. Grab counter return, and then
now we minus and play.
Yeah. Now, do we minus yet, or do we go for like swings?
There's no point in swinging, because if we swing, our thing becomes rested. He gets back into it, and he gets to make us trash a life. It's just not profitable.
He makes us trash a life. We keep the guy.
Yeah, but he's rested, so he can swing into our rested blocker.
That's true.
Yeah, so I would just Dawn.
You'd have to pump Dawn to kill it because he'd have no character.
Yeah, he wouldn't. You could go ahead and do it. That's fine if you want to go for it.
I'm aggro Gur. We're going Gur here right now. His thing is gain blocker. I don't like the idea of gain blocker. Look, yeah, and he's not even using his.
Okay, now he's on minus, and then
yeah. Now we just made him waste 2 cards. Bam. for the power of us to gain a 6 drop, and now still have a blocker.
We could play the 1 drop law now. Just unless
it's fine.
Unless you whiff, this should be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna over.
Okay, there you go. We have a 2K counter now.
What does this hit? This hits Straw Hat or Heart. Do we want a 2K or do we want another one of these?
I just say take a 2K. You basically just upgraded your counter.
Fair enough. Turn card stick and turn. I kind of was going like another one of the, because this draws. No, the other one draws. The 6K draws. This is free block. We're gonna free block. Right?
Yeah, you can. We have. We have 6K counter, so if he goes all board.
We just 1K counter. Nope. I think we just let this one happen.
Yeah, sure. Just take that.
No trigger. Oh, that's a great card to draw.
So now
That's
he
a very
restands it,
interesting.
and now he has blocker.
Draw it on. So this is blocker again. He's at 4. We're at 3. We're running him right now. Leader swing because he didn't give it to Cavendish. Let's get info. Bye. What's this do?
Okay, takes the searcher.
I kind of want to leave the 8K. This doesn't do us favors. This doesn't do us favors. There's not really a way of like KOing for advantage on these. Nor can we rest them for advantage. Can we play something cheap just cause? We have 8 Dawn. Nope, we don't have 8 Dawn. What's the conditioning on this? Number Dawn equal than, less than a number of opponents draw a card, put 1 Dawn. So we can't float Dawn. Can we pump enough to make this worth? This is 6 4 cost. We can pump 3, and then that makes this big enough of a threat, right?
Yeah, so we could pump 3 into the law, the little purple law, the 1-drop law on the left.
Yeah.
Here. Just pump
it. I think that's the route. And then we then can use that Dawn here. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's all good by me. And now we can overplay that for value.
And now we replace it with the tap law, and then get it back.
Yeah, and then we're all good. That card's gone.
We could swing for 7 if you wanted to attach the Dawn to the 6K blocker and swing.
I want to threaten that we have something, but I think we still swing the 6K just to keep the clock churning.
Okay.
Now we pass with the 8K.
Actually, I mean, we could swing. We could swing.
You know what? Let's do it. Because if they come back, kill it with Cavendish, we will peel a life. I think. Because now they're so low, I think we're fine peeling. We also can block. 6K, we're going to block.
I was going to say you could just counter, but yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah. Well, this means he thinks he has the option to swing into these. Do we care? Yeah, we will counter this. So we can crash and kill. Do we care that much though? Does this have haste or anything? No. Okay. No block. Resolve attack. I'm gonna use the ability. And we should be good to win this game. No. They're at 3 now. A little less than what I wanted it to be, but it's fine, I think.
All right, so he has a 6-drop, and I think look at Usohashi. That's a 5-drop or less, right?
Yes, yeah, so 5 or less.
We cannot tap that Cavendish.
Neither. We have no cost reduction. We do have a bunch of counters. What's this do again? If the number of Dawn equal to or less than, we have 9. They have 8. We could rest a Dawn and pop this effect, and then what does it do?
Attaching the Dawn to Rosi and attacking.
Yeah, that works. This Rosi. Get in for 1. Go ahead, add it. Add, and then add and draw 2. Drop 1.
So now we use the ability.
Yep. And then
minus the Dawn we just attached.
Yes.
And then play the 7-drop.
Yeah. There's only 2. Just making sure.
And then
overplay over the Rosante. Gain a Dawn.
So you gain it right back. So that we still have then we have an extra 1K across the board attacking.
Pump 2. That pump 3. That puts us at 6. That lets us get over, right? We're at 1 though. We do need to hold some back row.
I like keeping 2 Dawn back, so we have bullet strings.
Yeah. Okay. That gets us to 5 if we pump 2. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. So we should be able to attack.
And get 1 in. This has block, but if we make him block here, that's fine. He'll probably peel it for the card. Honestly.
And the question is, do we swing with the 8K,
no,
the 9K blocks?
If he does that, then I think no. We need to hold all of this up as of right now, I think. Well, no, because we have a bunch of counters. Our hand's full. We can swing one more, right?
Swing two more. Swing two more. Swing the little law too. Actually, no. Swing two big laws. That's fine.
Yeah.
We don't care. No.
We're
We're
at one life.
Yeah, we're at one life. Let's just.
We're at one life. If we were at 2 life, maybe, but we're at one life.
Let's be conservative. You're right.
Yeah, just a little, because I mean 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
We have 10k counter plus another 4. We do have
I mean that's enough for us to survive, right? Because this isn't until in a turn. Let's keep going.
How about we? Okay, yeah, it's fine too. I was like, we could swing into the board, but never mind. Let's just pass with 2 blockers or a blocker. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, it's fine. He'll probably swing with like a 5, or 5-8.
Yeah. We'll just save it for the one that gets the dawn. It's easy. All right. Little bit aggro, and then we'll just drop the bullet string on the first one here.
So he does have to devote 1 dawn. What I would like here is probably just if he swings board for 6. Did we use bullet strings right out of the gate? So that way he increases how much dawn he has to commit to board to go to life.
Yeah.
And then we just could use our counter to keep our characters alive.
Mm-hmm.
And that probably would deter him enough to probably win this turn. Because all we need is the 2 8k Rosantes plus the 9k Rosante. We don't need the 6k. He can go.
Yeah, we're probably chip out the 6k just because.
If we need to.
I mean, we have 2 blockers. Oh no, this doesn't block shit.
No, it doesn't block, but it should be able to close it out next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got rid of our last life. He's going for board. Let's use bullet string, which basically means
counter.
Turn 1 dawn. Target our lead. Bam.
Resolve.
So now he needs 8k.
Dawn.
Nope.
That doesn't get there.
Nope.
Resolve. That doesn't get there.
Now we just pitch a 2k.
1k. Is there a 1k?
Nope. We have nothing but 2s.
Okay.
That was game anyway. So he had a 2k, 1k, 1k, and then he had a 1k in life. So he did not have enough counter.
Oh, we're going second. Oh, I'm not used to this. This is our first game going second, Kebbs. This is a little weird. How do we get out here? I guess we go for this, or do we go for this law?
Go for the 4-drop law. It's fine. It's fine. It's turn. We got this.
And then this guy cannot attack.
Go ahead.
Can we? No, bad thoughts. Bad thoughts.
We don't have a
lot of bad thoughts.
There's no 3-drop law in this deck.
And there's also not a legal thing to do. It says 4 or more.
Yes, you're right. They have a little small text on it.
It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish on me.
That's actually not a bad top deck.
Draw on. Let's see. Sugar.
Okay, we could sugar. I like that. We could sugar and then use the ability and then
5. What's targets? This is Dawn. Quixote. This is for law. I'm not a fan of sugaring here because it doesn't find more of the targets we really want to find right now. What I think we do is this is 5k. We play this. Find, yep, exactly that. And then pump, right? And swing.
Fair enough.
And then we will subtract and then get the Dawn back after we play a law. I think that's the route that we should go here, right?
That's fine.
We confirmed in the damage, and we got another body out, and this looks 5 for cards that we'd rather want than looking for 5 for cards that we... I mean, we could look for the 6-drop law and Corazon.
That would be the one that you would be getting. Yeah, most likely.
If we're revealing that we're playing a 4-drop law this turn, we might as well grab a 4-drop law, right?
Yeah, that would give less information, but we actually have
We already gave the
previously.
information that we had one out, but that's fine because now we can double dupe.
Valid point.
Right.
Valid point. He doesn't know now. He doesn't know what we have in hand because we just played what he's seen. So
Pretty much, except for one law, because he knows that we have a second one of these. But we can drop law next turn.
does he know that we have 2 of them?
Yeah, because he saw us just grab one off of this, and he saw us grab one off of this.
Okay.
Yeah. So he knows that we have one in hand. That's it. He doesn't know about the second one in hand.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't know that we have 2 bricks in hand.
yeah, that too.
Don't let him know. Don't let him know. Okay. It's okay.
Don't be stream sniping.
So this turn we go to 6 Dawn.
Damn, bro's in the cook. There is no timer on this one. Bro's in the cook. 5 Dawn. 5 Dawn. Okay. What is this? Give up one of your rested Dawn on KO. This is on play. From has 3 or more life. Your opponent adds 1. Okay.
I like
That's a little gross.
block sugar.
Block sugar?
Yeah, block 1K counter sugar.
Why block? Why not just sugar?
Because then otherwise you need to give a 2K. So you block because it's 6K. And then you could use a 1K.
Okay. There. Fair enough. Fair enough. And that should be the end of their shenanigans. Okay. We're at 6. So here's funny plan. Swing. Drop law. What do you think?
Which law?
4 drop.
Okay, so then I would attach a Dawn.
We can't do that.
Because you're gonna have to Dawn minus anyways.
Okay, then better route. Add a Dawn, drop 7 drop. No, that doesn't get us further.
Yeah,
right. And then this is only if we have less or equal than our opponent, which we won't have. Yeah, so I guess we just hold on to the bullet strings then, right? And then just drop.
I don't mind swinging this, and then I don't mind playing the 7 drop here. That's fine.
I'm trying to speed through some of this because they do have a 3-point life lead.
So I don't mind minusing 1 Dawn, the minusing your active, and then playing the 7 drop law.
Because I mean, what does this do?
It's
add 1 Dawn, 1K cross turn, right? But it is as active, but I don't really want to do that. We're not beating it on this board right now. This does not get over.
But it does give you a 7K attacker.
Yeah, but I'd rather have a 6K blocker, I think. You know? And then we can attack with this for 1 more attack, because he just pitched 2. Our hand is quite fine right now. We're trying to turbo through some of this.
So the question is, do we attach all to Rosi and swing, or no?
I want to hold bullet string, especially after that.
Okay. And then we just place sugar and go?
Yeah, I think play sugar and go is the move. Literally just to hold a bullet string right now. And bullet string, just because. No blocker. No blocker. Bullet string. 1 Dawn. There. Resolve. And this should be good for now. As now this is 7K.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and we can just easily rest the Dawn and then overplay the sugar after we get the card advantage, and we're good. And we're at 5 Dawn. They're at 7. We'll go to 7. And then we have the ability to artificially at 9. That gives us the ability to...
Okay, so let that go. Yeah, resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your nothings. Yucky. Okay. 5 or less. That does tap the blocker. We are at 7. We can do 8 or more. It's 8 or more. Oops.
Yeah,
No, okay.
so
Thing is, we can swing at this as well.
so
That
I
is
don't
a route.
yeah, I don't mind. Do we use sugar first?
Um,
Yeah, I don't mind that. Sugar first.
so here's the thing. I'm not thinking of sugar first. I'm thinking we pump later by 1, swing into here.
But what are we doing post that? Are we playing the 4-drop law or the 7-drop law?
I think we play 7 drop, right?
Yeah, then I think sugar's right.
Okay, sugar first, but then sugar is rested.
Yeah. But I mean,
Okay.
we're replacing sugar with the law, so it's fine. Now we
Yeah,
draw.
that's true.
Now we could take the 6-drop.
That's
Law
what I was
Rosie.
thinking. There's also a route where we take the 7 drop just to play the 7 drop, so they
That's
don't
not a
gain
dawn.
information. What?
It's only dawn.
Oh, it's right. Return.
So it's either
Okay,
that or Rosie.
cool.
So now we can minus the 1 dawn, and then we can and then play 7-drop law.
7 drop, not the 6 now that we've gotten this.
No 7, because that pumps your entire team, and you get a dawn back, and now everything is ready to be pumped. Now we have a bullet string up. Now we get to swing full phase.
Yeah, let's do that way. I like those words. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Actually, we probably could have swung at Nami if you wanted to as well. But
I'm gonna swing here at face first, and then we're not gonna bullet string. We're gonna attack the Nami while they are still on defensive.
yeah, I like attacking Nami. Makes sense. Because they just
Yeah, I wanted to see if they wanted to use block first. Because now they're probably going to chip block away. No, they didn't. That's stupid shit.
Okay, so now our last guy can't block. Then we just pass.
Yep, now we just pass.
Yeah, so we can't attack, so we just pass.
And we have 2 duds on board. And we have 1 reasonably sized character. And this is not going to die to most attacks.
He's going 6K.
Okay,
lead.
6K.
I think
we block here, right? We bullet string.
I mean, we could do it once a turn. That's kind of
ideal. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. We block here because advantage, right? And then they think that they can just get by since we're blocking here. They're gonna try attacking our leader.
Trying to reveal that we have no counter.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell them. So that now they do this. They pump the dawn just to get to tie, and now we do this. And turn 1 dawn, give the extra 1,000, and now they can't beat over this. They wasted a dawn trying to do that. We can then just counter here, and now we're good.
Yeah, because they did. Yeah, because they thought they didn't. They thought we didn't have any dawn or counter. That's why.
Bingo.
That's why they didn't pump anything into the Nico Robin.
Bingo. Exactly.
Okay.
At least that was the thought process. Whether if I was right or wrong there, that's a separate issue.
Fine. It's legit.
But
so let's lead off. And do you want to lead off with the 8K lead?
I think we do. There are 5 here, right? They have a block. They have 1 block. Let's just go leader. One just vanilla leader here.
That's a little chip. Yeah, a little chip in there.
Yeah, just do it. Okay, that's good. Now,
honestly, we do have a dawn, right?
We have a dawn. Yes.
We could tap down the Robin, but is that worth it?
No.
Okay.
Now it is, I think. Now where it wasn't just like free swing, I guess it is worth.
And now we could swing in. However we see fit, we could go at face or could go at the Robin.
The blocker Robin, I think, is not really that much of a concern because we're trying to be on the off.
It's time with the 8K Robin.
Oh, this is 8K. Oh, that is a thing. Yeah, but they kind of are really keeping their lead on life. And I'm not a fan of that.
All right, so now I think we should dawn -1 and play the Rosi.
Uh, do we want to play Rosi? Does this draw? This draws. What's the procking? We're at 7. They're at 9. Yeah, we're good to do that.
Yep, and then
And
you
then
can
overplay this.
and that gives
Gain 1
us
active
that
Dawn,
gives
and
us
that lets us
back
one more
our
thing.
bullet string.
Yep.
So now that kind of do you want to swing more with the other 2 4-drop laws, or do you just want to pass?
I think we swing with one of them and then pass, right?
I like
So
swinging in at the Robin, small Robin.
You know, I'm kind of a bigger fan of that at this point, so I will agree with you there.
Yeah, so that way
And then-
he doesn't have a blocker next turn. And we get to basically
really don't like
hopefully
this
hold
event.
that event.
Yeah, if your opponent has 2 or less life, rest up to one of your 4 cost or little characters. 2 or less. That's the thing. It's 2 or less. So at this point, we do we block again? Do we do the same trick that we did last time?
You're
When we get away with it?
You're gonna try the same trick on the same person?
Yep. We're gonna do this first. Resolve attack. We're trying it again. Hey, if it worked the first time, what do you think their odds are going like? No, they can't have it again.
Yeah, we already
Proceed.
used 2. How many more do they play?
How many more do they have? The fear, the horror. Okay, this one we're gonna do it.
I think we just 1K sugar.
1K sugar right now.
Yeah.
Okay, boss. I will agree with that. I think the tempt is worth right now. Okay, at this point we have to, right?
Yes, yeah, I like it. So no blocks, and then you bullet string.
I don't like this, honestly. I kind of wanted to do the thing again. I kind of wanted just a block because these are 8Ks. Resolve attack. And we are out of counters.
Yes, we are. But now they have to respect it.
Swing with the robins that they already had.
Yes. I guess
we let this happen, right?
Yeah, we have to.
Ooh, what's this do?
Add 1 Dawn active. Actually, wait a minute. Yes, we do. Okay, now we have that card up, which means I think it's
this only gives 1,000.
Gets 1+1. Actually, we could block. Wait, this is a character, right? Yeah, we could block, and then give that 1K.
Okay.
Okay. Which does mean we die if he does have exactly that. Okay. Yeah, we shouldn't have blocked.
Oh, we shouldn't have gone for it.
We went too far. We went too far.
There's too much sauce.
Yeah, so definitely I think we should have we should have just taken the Robin hit. And then he would have played the Bonnie, and we would have had to basically chump with the Rosi.
Yeah.
And then we would have untapped. He had a 2K, a 2K, a 1K, and that's it, right? So could we have actually won the game with that? So we had 2 hits. We had 4 hits. He had no Dawn. Could we have won on
no
the
Dawn
crackback?
because he played. He had no Dawn because he played this.
Mm-hmm.
And gave it 1K. He had not used any Dawn until he played that. So it kind of was still his game.
Yeah, I guess he would.
And he had a second copy.
He would have left the 1 Dawn up for the 3K event, so he would have 3K, a 1K, a 2K off life, and a 2K off life. So he would have 4, 5, 8K to distribute between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 hits. Maybe Usohachi counts as a hit because we could put 2 Dawn on it. Yeah, it probably was not going to work out. No matter what we would have done. But still, that was kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. Um,
So
lesson learned. I'm not a huge fan of this card.
it's a very good card.
I think so. I mean, as a 2K counter, it's a great thing. I think as a 3-drop, it's just
It's strictly only just to get through blockers. That's all it's for.
true, which is a nicety. But I also think we have a good enough route around blockers on the offensive because our things are relatively big enough for the most part that we don't really we're playing the more slow game than most. I guess this could be for something more involving another really defensive deck with blockers, but it's still 5 or less. The 7-drop law felt incredibly strong, but it pretty much felt more like a win more unless if we actually had our blockers to play. So this had to be played incredibly late, which I think is fine.
Yeah,
I think that was fine.
And it does work quite well with your blockers because it gives them an extra 1K on block.
What was it that said like less dawn or something? I think is there what also is a law? Like is there a different like counter that we could
You have
run?
to check yellow and purple.
Is there just like some other 2K counter law that we could be running that we are not running? We could run more of this guy. Which I also was not a huge fan of. Because that neg 1 dawn did not feel good. The body was smaller than the 6K other 4 cost. And the other 4 cost had way more relevance in the deck. Yeah. So that makes numbers really awkward.
That one used to see some play. It is Supernova, which is why it's seen play because it works with this card, the 9K. It does get the bonus in EBO3 that we get to play the law at the very end because that comes out next month.
Yeah.
The one over there, the bottom right, bottom left, that's a girl. Yeah.
Yep.
So this comes out next month, but we've seen it against us because they were able to just trash a card, gain a life, play the 7-drop, gain another life, which allowed them, I think, did they win? They didn't win the game, though, I don't think. But, yeah, so the problem is, like, the deck used to be built around the 7-drop law, right there, but we never really had enough consistent supernovas, so that way we can put a supernova to life.
Yeah, which also kind of hurts. We're not gaining back the life we're spending on the ability. The second ability is being properly used in this deck between the 4-drop law and the 6-drop law in Corazon. This is also just iffy. I feel like there's got to be some better choices than this and this.
You could look at Straw Hats.
Yeah, we could look at Straw Hats. I'd like to replace it with a law, though, ideally, since that increases our hits on our law side, or Don Quixote, because that would increase our triggers
Fair
on
enough.
sugar.
Because
let's at least trim those two. Whoa, reload. I cut too many. Poop.
So we could look at Dawn, and then see if there's something there. Because you really want a 2K.
What's this 3-drop do? If your opponent has more Dawn on their field and you look up the top 5 of your deck, reveal as Heart Pirates. So that's going to whiff almost a lot more. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. I mean, the Sanji was a Straw Hat, so there was things that got it. It's just, I never felt it being useful.
Well, the only thing that can get it is the law. The 1-drop law.
Yeah. Dion Q. That should leave us with everything that would be Don Quixote. What's this do? What's the restrictions on the law for it? Not that one. This one. 2 or greater Straw Hat or Heart Pirate. Okay, so that needs to be noted. And then Dion Quixote just grabs for Trafalgar, which is a little rough. Yeah. Also, this card just felt like a dud. Besides being a 2K. There is too little text.
It could be just a vanilla 5K body, but if you cast it out.
That's so bad. You'd rather just hold it for the 2K at that point, at least in this list. Once per turn, you may rest one of your Dawn, add up to 1 active. Interesting.
Yeah, we don't play another. We don't play enough Dawn.
So this Dawn charges us. -1 Dawn. Cost 5 or lower from your hand. That's not bad.
But we only play just Rosi, the 5-drop Rosi.
Yeah.
Or the 1-drop Rosi. Or the 1-drop Sugar. Either one of those pique your interest. The Rosi does usually do pretty good.
Really. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us law.
What we could do, I guess, did you really like Flame Split?
Actually, I did not like this card at all. That was another one that I actually didn't enjoy because we're not typically rushing our opponent down the low life. So the extra effect for the 2 or less life is not grand. If this was just a 2K counter, I feel like it'd be better. Even with the trigger.
I mean, we could technically play a Doflamingo event at the bottom there. There's a Searcher. There's also a 3K Ramper, but I don't think we don't really need the ramp. But there is a Searcher event down there, the 1-drop.
Searcher event, 1-drop. Purple?
It's purple.
Or yellow?
It's bottom left.
Okay. Look top 3. Interesting. So this just lets us dig on defensive or offensive. I guess that's fine. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good stock.
And then the Everwhite you could play. That's a ramp spell, but also a 3K counter.
Rest of you done. So cost total of 3 Dawn to play this if we're doing it that way. It's a 3K. Yeah, okay. We'll add 2 of that. And I think this fixes some of the stuff in here just by a little bit. Because we did have a whole bunch of empty Dawn if we were going second. It also does have to be noted, we won every game except for the one that we were going second in. So the deck's pretty decent. I think this is fine.
I would pick one or the other because you basically want to play a 2K.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you're dropping both?
No. I forget that how clicks work in this. And yeah, this was fine. This was actively pretty good. Because neg 5K, if you know what they're attacking with, that would have saved us in some scenarios.
So let's look at Straw Hats or Heart. Heart Pirates could work too. Oh, wait a minute. That one does give our thing unblockable, I think.
This one?
The 2-drop event. Purple.
If that character attacks during this turn, your opponent cannot activate blocker.
There's also Room on the far right if you want to use that as an event.
Shambles.
If you have 1 or less life up to one of your leaders gain plus 3,000, then set one up to one of your 5 or lower costs as active. That's actually not too bad because we play so many blockers.
That's incredibly decent.
Because we have so many blockers. Is that better than Everwhite?
Is it better than charging a Dawn and getting a 3K? I wouldn't cut it all for it. I think this is something I actively think we can split. Because 3K conditional. I mean, also the trigger on this is there is nothing. Which does leave some wonder. Oh, is there anything else that matters in Heart Pirates for what we'd want to do? No. Okay. I
And then
think that's
you
fine.
could look at Straw Hats as the last thing.
Is what?
Straw
Yeah.
Hat.
I don't think that's going to be that much of a dig that's worth. Because Straw Hat's just kind of an extra added onto this card. Once we start rotating off of that, a lot of the other things are going to have anti-synergy. Right? Is there something else that has any? So far? No. I guess we're fine still. Straw Hat. There's so many Straw Hat. Is it? Yeah, it's 2 words.
Yeah, but you would have to put like an and, I think, double at and I think, and then hat. There you go.
Or is it quotes?
No, that's right. It worked.
Okay.
If it worked, it means it's right.
And we also want to add, most likely, the words. Is that adding to name? Nope, this is adding properly. Blocker, 5 cost, Straw Hat, East Blue.
You have to type in blocker.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll do it all the way. Oh, what's the Nami do? 8 or more Dawn on your field, trash 1 card from your hand, draw 2. Loot is not bad.
The chopper is not bad. You want chopper.
Minus 2 Dawn, rest up to one of your opponent's characters. Oh, I kind of like that more than the Usopp.
But I mean, it does only hit a 1 cost character.
Yes, that is a massive point. No. If you have 10 Dawn on your field, this character gains blocker.
That's so good.
Yeah, I know, right? That's so good in our deck. If you have 2 or less life, draw 2 cards, trash 1 card. Is there something that just gains us life? That's what? Ooh, what does this do? Trash 1 card from your hand. Your opponent's leader gains. Your leader gains until the end of your turn. This character gains blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty good. Once we get to EBO3 or EBO OP15.
If you have 1 or less cards in life, give this card your. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. Is there anything else? Nope.
We cut that.
It's just if you have 2 or you have 2 or fewer Dawn than your opponent. Yeah. It's just it's looking better and better the more I go around, because it seems like there's less and less good options.
You could look at get rid of the word blocker. So get rid of the word blocker and put C2000.
C2000.
And that's all your available 2Ks.
Okay. What's over here? I mean, I guess this is not bad. If we're just playing something, I mean, though, we're also trying to put pressure with the blockers. Dawn, if you have 8 or more Dawn on your field, yeah, that's not going to proc. That's not going to proc. Yes. Okay.
Wait a minute. What does that Nami do?
Return 1 or more Dawns from your to your Dawn deck. Attached 2 of your arrested Dawn to one of your leader or character.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
So this is kind of where you think the deck should be?
I kind of think that I think it was better off as is at this point. I just is room worth. That's the thing, is room worth. That's the only thing I'm kind of scratching my head here on, because the extra free play A5 means that you automatically have the ability to drop another law. And or is this set as active? Active. Set as active. Which means you can reset. Yeah, you can reset one of these. So I'm not sold on this. Let's just reload this real quick and then go back to that event.
Everwhite.
What was it? Not Everwhite, the other one.
Room.
Room. I think Room is worth it over Flame.
Okay.
Just for the factor of this card. Boop. Just for the factor of this card letting you restand a blocker. So you can then give 3k, survive the fight, and then if you need to live again, you can survive another one.
That is true. I mean,
Or
yeah, and then even with that, like, you could technically take a life with Rosie to go to 1, and then you could use plus 3k, and then restand another blocker.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, so you could, with 3 attacks swinging at you, you can block, take a life point, and then let them swing, and then give the extra k, a 3k, and then restand it so they can't really push through. You get one more advantage than they would have. You're still taking a point of life out of 3, but you're doing better. And then you probably won't attack with a third in that case, but pound of prevent, or what is it? An ounce of preventative is worth a pound of cure, and this sounds like a pound of preventative. Anything else we probably should do? Why there is a small ad break?
No, that's it, I think.
All right.
So we'll have to get together and do this again sometime. Now we have this thing set up. Shouldn't be that hard to actually do this again.